Listen to me sincerely, beloved son and dear daughter. I know everything you have been facing and every detail of your life. Today, I come to bring you a word of care and direction because there is something important that you need to know. Not everything that seems good in your eyes is beneficial for your soul. There are situations and people around you who have hidden dangerous intentions. I am here to open your eyes and protect you from all evil. Sometimes you may feel a restlessness in your heart as if something is not right, but you cannot explain it. That is my spirit speaking to you, trying to alert you and protect you from wrong decisions and painful consequences. I just want you to know that my angels are around you, taking care of you and your family. However, there are decisions that only you can make. Remember that God is with me, and nothing can separate me from His love. Be aware of the influences that try to take you away from me. There are people who seem to be on your side, but in reality they are bringing darkness, conflicts, and doubts into your life. This includes those who try to cause discord in your home. Do not allow anyone to steal the peace that I have poured out over you. Today, I want you to make an important decision. Choose to trust me. Even when you don't understand what is happening, you may not always see the danger, but I see it. You may not always understand the reasons, but I know everything. Right. I trust in you, Lord, and I put my life in your hands. Listen, there is a plan of the enemy to bring chaos to your home, and he wants to use your weaknesses to attack you. But I am the God who transforms curses into blessings. Do not allow resentment or despair to take control of your heart. Remember that I am your strength and your protection. If you face betrayals, lies, or unfair situations, give it to me. All of it. Do not seek revenge or let yourself be dominated by anger, for that will only open gaps for the enemy to act. In your place, kneel, pray, and trust. I am working in silence, and at the right time, I will bring justice and healing to your life. Right. Lord, I trust in you, your justice, and your love for me. Son, listen to this truth. When you let anger dominate your heart, you suffocate your soul and weaken your faith. It is like a plant that stops receiving light and water, becoming fragile. But I am the source of living water and the light that illuminates even the densest darkness. Come back to me. Seek my presence and allow your soul to breathe. There is a young man in your family who needs your prayers. He is now facing a spiritual battle and needs to be protected by your intercession. The prayer of a sincere heart can move mountains and ward off evil. Do not stop praying, even when it seems like nothing is happening. I am listening to every word that comes out of your mouth. Right? Lord, I pray for the protection and liberation of my family. Beloved son, I know that you face moments of doubt, and sometimes difficulties make you question if I'm really looking out for you. Let me tell you, my hand has never left your side. Every tear you shed, I see it. Every sigh of anguish, I hear it. I know it's hard, but I also know what's coming. You need to trust me, even when the road may seem dark. Do not doubt my power or question my promises. When you doubt, it's like you're putting a wall between us, preventing me from performing the wonders I've planned for your life. I am the God of the impossible. No closed door can resist my hand when the time comes. Right. I trust in the Lord my God, and I know that the impossible will happen. Now listen carefully. The time to stay still is over. It is time to rise in prayer, strengthen your faith, and protect your heart against the traps of the enemy. Come closer to me every day. Seek my presence and read my words. Do not allow distractions to steal the time that belongs to me. I am preparing something great for you, but I need you to be ready. I will need to shape your character, your patience, and your faith. Some things you face today are part of my plan to make you stronger and wiser. Do not resist this process, because it will bring blessings that you cannot yet imagine. Right, Lord, mold my life according to your perfect plan. Son, never forget that you are deeply loved. Nothing can separate you from my love, not even your mistakes. If you fell, get up. If you sinned, repent. I am a God of mercy, always willing to forgive and restore. Right, Lord, I give myself to you with all my heart. Beloved son, what I am going to tell you now may not be easy, but it is necessary. There are times when the choices you have before you are not just a test of your faith, but an opportunity for transformation. The enemy is cunning and knows how to plant seeds of doubt and fear in your heart. But today, I want you to hear my voice above all others. Have you noticed how some situations seem to push you to the limit, as if the ground slowly disappeared from under your feet? Don't fool yourself. These struggles are not signs that you are alone. On the contrary, they are signs that something great is about to happen in your life. Write this in your heart. The hardest battles come before the greatest victories. Yes, I know you are tired. I know there are days when you pray in silence with tears that no one sees. You may think that no one understands the depth of your pain, but I see it all. Every tear you have shed did not fall in vain. I collect them like seeds, and from each one of them, I will make fruits of joy and renewal grow. Listen carefully. There is someone around you who does not want the best for you. This person may be smiling at you, but deep inside, they plot against your heart and your peace. It is not time to harbor grudges or search for revenge, but to discern and protect yourself. Do not open your heart to those who do not value your soul. Ask me for wisdom, and I will give you clarity. Right. Lord, guide my steps and protect my heart. There is a spiritual war going on, and you are part of it. This battle is not just for you, but for those you love. The enemy not only wants to attack you, but he also wants to weaken your family, steal your peace, and destroy your dreams. But I am the God who transforms curses into blessings. Nothing can separate you from my love. Today, I want to remind you of something important. Your words have power. When you speak with faith, heaven moves in your favor. Declare now, I am a child of the Most High God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Write this truth in the comments so that it remains recorded in your heart. Protect your children. If you are a father or mother, know that they are a precious gift I have placed under your care. The enemy envies them because they are the future, the continuation of my plans for your family. Pray for them and cover them with your words of faith. Even when you don't know what to do, cry out to me. I am the God who guards, protects, and fights for you. There is something you need to leave behind. It may be a friendship that does not build you up, a habit that weakens your soul, or even thoughts that distance you from me. I am not telling you this to condemn you, but to free you. Sometimes, to move forward, you need to let go of what is holding you back. Right, I trust in the Lord, and I put everything in His hands. Son, I want you to know that I have great plans for you. Your days are not given a chance. Even when everything seems confusing, I am working on the details. Trust my timing because it is perfect. If you have come this far, understand that it is not by chance. I have brought you to this moment to remind you that you are never alone. No matter how difficult the road is, I am by your side, supporting you every step. Right, I trust God. He is with me. Remember, every battle you face today is preparing you for the victory that will come tomorrow. Remain firm because I am the God who guards you and never fails. Now, son, let me reveal to you something that you must keep deep in your heart. Silence is also a divine answer. I know you want to hear an immediate solution, a yes that solves everything, or even a no that closes the wrong doors. But when I remain silent, it is because I'm working on details that you cannot see yet. Think of a builder who does not reveal the work while it is still unfinished. In the same way, what I am preparing for you takes patience and trust. Do you think I brought you here to never abandon you? I am the God who fulfills what He promises. Right. I hope in you, Lord, because I know that you are faithful. I ask you a serious question. Are you ready to let go of control? Sometimes, you try to hold on to the reins of your life so tightly that you end up wearing yourself out. You think you plan and insist, but you forget to give me control. Letting go of control is not giving up, son. It is understanding that what you cannot solve with your hands, I will solve with my word. Let me remind you, when Peter was about to sink into the waters, he didn't try to swim. He just cried out for help, and I reached out my hand and lifted him up. I do the same for you. But before I lift you up, I need you to trust me. Right, Lord, I take control of my life. I want to reveal something very important. Do not settle with what traps you. There are situations, people, or habits that, although harmless, are draining your energy and diverting your attention from the essential. If you feel that something is not at peace, it is because I am already showing you that it is not for you. Maybe you are holding on to something you should have let go of a long time ago. It could be a relationship that is holding you back, an addiction that is taking over you, or even that thought that always says, I'm not good enough. Let it go today. Don't look back. I have something much bigger waiting for you, but you need to be willing to let go of the small to receive the eternal. Right? I trust in you, Lord, and let go of what does not come from you. Son, don't you realize the battle you are facing now is not only about the present, but also about the future I have prepared for you? When you resist the temptation to give up and choose to trust me, even though you don't understand, you are planting seeds for an abundant harvest. Believe me, no effort in me is in vain. I want to give you a challenge today. Before you sleep, talk to me with an open heart. Do not repeat empty words. Just talk as if you were talking to me, your best friend. Tell me where it hurts, what worries you, and what makes you cry. I already know everything, but when you speak, something powerful happens. You make room for me to act. In the end, say, Lord, I trust in your time. I rest in your promise. Give me peace, strength, and courage to continue. I believe in the action of God in my life. Remember, son, nothing is lost as long as I am in control. I know that life often seems heavy, full of uncertainties, challenges, and difficult decisions. But today, I want you to know that you are not alone. I, your God, am here with you, holding every step you take. Sometimes you ask, why does it sometimes seem like nothing happens, even when you pray and wait with faith? Let me explain it to you. The waiting time is the time of my action. It is in this period that I strengthen your faith, prepare the way, and shape your heart. Impatience is one of the enemy's greatest weapons. He uses haste and restlessness to try to divert you from the purpose I have for your life. But I tell you, trust in me because I know what is best for you. Right? I hope in God because He knows what impatience can do. It blinds your heart and leads you to make hasty decisions. When you act without consulting my will, you run the risk of opening doors to situations that were not planned by me. Do not let yourself be carried away by the pressures of the world or by the anxiety that the enemy wants to plant in your mind. Remember, my timing is perfect, and I never fail. Maybe you've been praying for something for a long time, and you don't understand why the answer hasn't come yet. I want you to know that my silence does not mean my absence. When I remain silent, I am working behind the scenes in your life. I am aligning situations, moving people, and preparing the best for you. Your part is to trust and keep walking, even if you don't see what is ahead. Right. I trust in you, Lord, even if I don't see the way now. Son, pay attention to what you feed your heart. You define your future. If you fill your mind with worries, doubts, and fears, they will grow and dominate you. But if you fill yourself with faith, hope, and words of life, they will be like a seed that will bloom at the right time. Do not allow doubts and lies to take up space in your soul. Reject every thought that says you are not capable, that you are not loved, or that I have forgotten you. These are lies of the enemy, and he has no power over you today. I want to remind you that you are my beloved son, chosen from your mother's womb. I formed you with a special purpose, and nothing in this world can change that. No matter what you have faced, or what mistakes you have made, I am still here with open arms, ready to guide you back to the right path. Comment: I am a child of God, and nothing can separate me from His love. Son, sometimes the tiredness of the soul makes you think about giving up. I see your tears, your pain, your doubts, but let me tell you something. What you are facing now is not the end of the story. The enemy wants you to believe that there is no way out, but I am the God of possibilities. When everything seems lost, that is when I do the impossible. I believe in the impossible of God. You need to understand that the challenges you face today are strengthening your faith, just as gold is purified in the fire. Your soul is being prepared for something greater. Don't give up now. Keep praying, keep searching, keep believing. I am the God who transforms tears into joy, pain into purpose, and the desert into a garden. I also want to talk about the weight that many of you carry. You are carrying burdens that were not made for you, worries about the future, guilt from the past, and fears that paralyze you. I do not want you to live like this. Remember what I told you. Come to me, all who are tired and burdened, and I will give you rest. Son, you do not need to face everything alone. Just let go of control. Give your worries to me. When you do that, I will take your burden, and I will give you my peace, which surpasses all understanding. Comment: I give my burden into the hands of God. Now I want to ask you a question. Take care of your soul. Just as a garden needs water and light to flourish, your soul needs to be fed with prayer, reading my word, and moments of communion with me. Do not let the distractions of this world take away your time with me. The enemy uses the noise of life to pull you away from my presence. But I tell you, stop for a moment, close your eyes, and listen to my voice. I am here. I have always been. I will always be. Son, the path I have for you will not be easy, but it will be full of meaning. The challenges you face are not to destroy you, but to strengthen you. Each battle is a testimony of my presence in your life. Do not be afraid. I am the God who goes before you, opening doors that no one can close, and closing those that are not for your good. I want you to remember this. You are stronger than you think because I am in you. No matter how big the storm, I am bigger. No matter how dark the valley, I am the light that guides you. Right? I believe that God is bigger than my problems. Beloved son, I still have a lot to talk to your heart about, so don't look away. You may think that what you are living today is the end, that the weight of the current moment will crush you. Let me tell you something powerful. I didn't create you to live broken, discouraged, or defeated. I created you to be light, to be strong, to overcome, even when it seems impossible. Maybe at this exact moment, you're struggling with thoughts of doubt, wondering, does God hear me? Does He care about my pain? He hears. I see every tear you shed, and none of them is in vain. What today seems like an open wound, I am using it to teach you, to help you grow, and to transform you. Right? I trust even when I don't understand. Now, I want to remind you of something essential. Do not compare your walk with anyone else's. Many of you have looked at the lives of others and thought, why do they prosper while I keep waiting? Let me tell you something profound. The purpose I have for you is unique. What I'm building in your life is something so special that it cannot be rushed or compared. Every moment of waiting is a preparation for what is to come. I know that many times you try to carry the weight of the world by yourself. I know that in your heart, you wish to be strong. You want to solve everything with your own hands. But I tell you, son, give yourself to me. Allow me to be your refuge and your strength. When you give yourself, I take your burden, and make it light. I am the relief that you need. I give my burden to God because He is my peace. The enemy, son, tries to plant seeds of doubt and confusion in your heart. He tries to make you believe that you are not worthy of my love. He tries to take you away from me with lies and deceit. But I tell you, with all the clarity of my voice, that you are precious to me. I created you with love, with purpose, and you will never be out of my reach. If at any time you feel lost, know that I am the way. If at any time you doubt your worth, remember that you were made in my image. I am your creator, and in you there is a strength that can only come from me. Look at the sky and know that my love for you is immense and unconditional. I am loved by God, and nothing can separate me from that love. Son, true strength comes from humility. When you recognize that you need me, you make space for me to work in your life in a powerful way. Do not be afraid to call me. Do not be ashamed to ask me for help. I am always ready to listen, to guide, and to comfort. I want you to understand that every difficult moment you face has a greater purpose. Maybe you don't see it now, but I am preparing something much greater for you. I am shaping your life so that you become the person you always were meant to be. Don't give up. Don't give in to despair. I am the God who transforms darkness into light, sadness into joy. And you, my son, are part of my divine plan. In every battle, I am at your side. In every fight, I am your strength. In every moment of doubt, I am your certainty. Comment: God guides my steps. I know, son, that there are times when you feel alone, when sadness weighs on your heart. I know that life is not always easy, but I want you to know that even in the shadows, you are never lost, for I am your shepherd, and you are safe in my hands. When fear tries to take over you, remember who you are. You are my beloved son, and I am here to protect you. Do not let the uncertainties of the world dictate your destiny. I am the owner of your story, and the plans I have for you are good. They are plans of prosperity. Right. I trust in God, and He takes care of me. Son, now is the time to fully trust in me. Do not be carried away by the voices that want to diminish your faith, that want to make you doubt my power. I am God, and I am bigger than anything you can imagine. I am the answer to your prayers, the solution to your problems. Remember that true peace comes from within. Each of your worries, when you surrender them to me, I transform your pain into healing, your weaknesses into strength. Do not be afraid to surrender, because I am worthy of your trust. Right, I surrender to the care of God. Now, son, I want you to look at your life with new eyes. Look at everything you have with gratitude. Even if things are not perfect, you have the key to open doors of blessings in your life. When you recognize my presence in your life, even in the small things, you invite me to work in your life in powerful ways. Be grateful, son, and see how your life is transformed. Gratitude attracts miracles. I am a God of miracles, and I am always ready to act in your life. I just need you to have faith and trust. And even if miracles do not happen the way you expect, Know that I am working in your favor, even if you do not see it. Right. I am grateful for everything that God has done for me. Son, I am the God who makes all things new. If you are facing a moment of difficulty, know that I can transform that situation. I can make your pain a testimony of my grace. I can take the broken pieces of your life and create something even more beautiful. No matter where you are right now, I am the God who restores, who redeems, who renews. All you need to do is trust in me. Put your faith in me, and I will do great things in your life. Don't give up, because the best is yet to come. Right. God restores my life and makes everything new. Son, the road can be long sometimes, lonely, but I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. No matter how many obstacles appear on your path, no matter how many difficulties you face, I will be there. I am your strength, your courage, your hope. And always remember, there is never a reason to fear. With me, you are more than a conqueror. I am the Lord who gives you victory, and with my strength, you can conquer the impossible. Do not doubt yourself, because I do not doubt you. You have all the power you need to win. I am with you, and in me, you are invincible. Right. In God, I am more than a conqueror. Son, now that you have heard my words, I want you to know that I am with you in every step of your journey. No matter what comes your way, I am your refuge and your strength. Every challenge, every struggle you face is an opportunity to get closer to me, to see the power of my love in action in your life. Maybe you feel weak or afraid, but remember that my strength is greater than any weakness you may feel. You are not alone. You never were. The world can be difficult, and the adversities may seem endless, but you do not need to fight alone. I am the God who walks beside you, guiding your steps, illuminating your path, and giving you strength to face whatever comes. No matter what you are experiencing, there is always a divine purpose in every moment. And with my help, you can transform every difficulty into an opportunity for growth and learning. Do not let fear or doubt dominate your heart. I know that sometimes you feel insecure, but remember, you are stronger than you think because I am in you. You have in your hands the power of faith, the power to trust in me. When you put your trust in me, I move mountains. When you give your worries to me, I bring peace to your heart. No matter how things look now, what matters is the truth. The truth is that I am faithful. I keep all my promises. I know that the road is not easy, but I want you to know that with each step, I am by your side, holding your hand, supporting you. What you are living now is not the end of your story. This is just another chapter on a journey of redemption, renewal, and growth. In the end, you will see how every challenge became an opportunity for transformation. How every difficult moment was used by me to mold you, to make you stronger, more compassionate, and closer to me. Right. I trust in God, and He takes care of me. Son, now is the time to fully trust in me. Do not be carried away by the voices that want to diminish your faith, that want to make you doubt my power. I am God, and I am bigger than everything you can imagine. I am the answer to your questions, the solution to your problems. Remember, true peace comes when you surrender all your worries to me. I transform your pain into healing and your weaknesses into strength. Do not be afraid to give yourself to me, for I am worthy of your trust. Now, son, I want you to look at your life with new eyes. Look at everything you have, even if things are not perfect. You have the key to open doors of blessings in your life when you recognize my presence, even in the little things. By doing so, you invite me to work in your life in powerful ways. Be grateful, son, and watch your life transform. Gratitude attracts miracles. I am a God of miracles, and I am always ready to act in your life. I just need you to have faith and confidence. And even if miracles don't happen in the way you expect, know that I am working in your favor even if you don't see it. Say, I am grateful for everything that God has done for me. Son, I am the God who makes all things new. If you are facing a moment of difficulty, know that I can transform that situation. I can make your pain a testimony of my grace. I can take the broken pieces of your life and create something even more beautiful. No matter where you are now, I am the God who restores, who redeems, who renews. All you need to do is trust in me. Put your faith in me, and I will do great things in your life. Don't give up, because the best is yet to come. Say, God restores my life and makes everything new. Son, the road can be long at times, lonely, but I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. No matter how many obstacles appear on your path, no matter how many difficulties you face, I will be there. I am your strength, your courage, your hope. And always remember, there is never any reason to fear. With me, you are more than a conqueror. I am the Lord who gives you victory, and with my strength you can conquer the impossible. Do not doubt yourself, because I do not doubt you. You have all the power you need to win. I am with you, and in me you are invincible. Say, in God, I am more than a conqueror. Now that you have heard my words, I want you to know that I am with you every step of your journey. No matter what comes to you, I am your refuge and your strength. Every challenge, every struggle you face is an opportunity to get closer to me, to see the power of my love in action in your life. Maybe you feel weak or incapable, but remember, my strength is greater than any weakness you may feel. You are not alone. You never were. The world can be difficult, and adversities may seem endless, but you do not need to fight alone. I am the God who walks by your side, guiding your steps, illuminating your path, and giving you strength to face whatever comes. No matter what you are experiencing, there is always a divine purpose in every moment. With my help, you can transform every difficulty into an opportunity for growth and learning. Don't let fear or doubt dominate your heart. I know that sometimes you feel insecure, but remember, you are stronger than you think because I am in you. You have in your hands the power of faith, the power to trust in me. When you put your trust in me, I move mountains. When you give your worries to me, I bring peace to your heart. No matter how things look now, what matters is the truth that I am faithful. I keep all my promises. I know the road is not easy, but I want you to know that with each step, I am here by your side, holding your hand, holding you. What you are living now is not the end of your story. This is just another chapter in a journey of redemption, renewal, and growth. In the end, you will see how every challenge became an opportunity for transformation, how every difficult moment was used by me to mold you, to make you stronger, more compassionate, and closer to me. Now, after all you have heard and reflected on, I want you to open your heart to me. Open yourself to my peace. Open yourself to my love. Let me enter your life in a new, renewed way. I am here, waiting to guide you, to give you direction, to show you the way. No matter how you feel or what you have done, my love for you is unconditional and eternal. Prayer. Give thanks with me. Lift up your heart and your voice and say, "Dear God, I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude and confidence. Thank you for being with me at every moment of my life, for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me strength when I need it most. I know that in you I find rest, peace, and the certainty that no battle is too difficult. You are my shield and my strength, Lord. In the midst of life's difficulties, I know that you never leave me alone, even when I feel fear, uncertainty, or weakness. I can trust that your presence is at my side, holding me up and lifting me up. You know my struggles, and in your infinite wisdom, you know exactly what is best for me. That is why I place all my desires, worries, and fears in your hands. I ask you, Lord, to continue guiding me in every decision, illuminating my path with your divine light. May my faith never waver, and may I always have the courage to trust in you, even when the path seems uncertain. I know that when I put my trust in you, you will be there. My trust in you shows me what is truly important and leads me on paths of peace. Lord, I ask you to help me maintain patience and wisdom at all times. Teach me to wait in your perfect timing and to trust in your divine plan for my life. May my soul be serene, and may I never stray from you, even when the world around me tries to distract me. I want to always walk in your will, Lord, and I know that your will is good, pleasing, and perfect. Thank you, God, for giving me the gift of life and for renewing me every day with your grace. Help me to be a better person, more compassionate, more loving, and more faithful to you so that I can spread your love wherever I go, reflecting your light and goodness in all my relationships and actions. Lord, bless my family, my friends, and all the people I love. Protect them and give us wisdom, health, and peace. May we all grow in faith and live according to your teachings. As a family, may we walk together in your direction, being a support for each other, always seeking your love. God, I thank you for never giving up on me, even when I fail you. You lift me up, even when I feel lost. You guide me, and I know I am loved in ways I can never fully understand. But with humility, I accept that love, and I seek to be worthy of it every day in all situations of my life. May I always remember that you are in control, even in the most difficult moments, when everything around me seems to fall apart. I know that you have a purpose, and that your hand is upon me. That is why I give myself completely to you. I trust in your plans and rest in your love. Lord, I ask that in your infinite mercy, you give me the strength to overcome any adversity. May my faith be unshakable, and may I never stray from your path. In all situations, may I seek more and more of your presence, for I know that in you I find everything I need. In the name of Jesus, your beloved Son, who intercedes for me before you, I make this prayer. Amen. God bless this moment. Now, I invite you to reflect on what God has spoken to your heart today, leaving this moment with the certainty that He is with you, guiding and supporting you today and always. God bless you today and always.